Welcome back to my channel where math is made easy. So today we're going to be looking at how do we find the surface area, and specifically the surface area of a cylinder. All right, now if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Remember to like this video, share this video, and leave a comment. Let's go. So remember, a cylinder is a prism. What is a prism? A prism is a solid shape with its top and bottom faces being identical, meaning they have the same shape, face, top and bottom, right? The top and bottom faces are called your bases. So that's the basis of the prism. A prism is named after the shape of the base. Good? To find the area of a prism, and specifically today, we're going to look at that, how they derive the formula. So it's the surface area equals 2b plus pH. Now, the SA represents the surface area, the B represents the base area, meaning the area of the base, and the P is your perimeter, and the H is your height. Now, we're going to prove that formula using the cylinder. All right, remember, so if we're to open this up, we're gonna have two circles, and we're gonna have, let me draw the rectangle the same way it is up there. We're gonna have a rectangle, right, if we're to open it. Now, I want to show you with this rectangle what it would look like if I'm to form the cylinder. All right, let me see if I can fold this. Not folded so right, but we'll try our best here. All right, so if I'm to fold this, it's now in the shape of a cylinder, right? My two bases here. Notice this was a rectangle folded. So it means then that this top part right here, that's gonna be my length. Sorry, that's my width, and right here is my length. Now, notice this right here forms the circumference of the circle. So in other words, my width right here is also gonna be 2 pi r, right? And then my length here is gonna be the height. It's gonna be the height of the cylinder. So here is my height, and right there. So let's go to find the area of this. Remember, the area of a rectangle is length times width, right? Which is the same thing as saying my height times my 2 pi r, or in other words, the perimeter, because remember this is your circumference, so that's the perimeter times your height. That's the part for that, the rectangular piece. And then now your base, the area for each circle is pi r squared, right? So the area times your base, which is, how many bases do we have? 1, 2. Hence 2 times the base. And we're gonna write this formula now for the area of the cylinder. All right? So the area of the cylinder, remember the main formula is SA equals 2B plus pH. Remember, that's what we're using. And I just showed you how they got that. So if I'm to write the SA for the cylinder is the area of the base. So that's area times, that's 2 times my pi r squared plus my perimeter, which is 2 pi r times my h, and that's how we got that, right? Now here, I'm gonna put my radius to be 4 meters, and my height right there is gonna be 7 meters. So let's go ahead and plug those in. All you're doing from here is substituting what you have. Nice? So that's 2 times 3.14 times what's R? 4 squared plus 2 times, let me just bracket those so that you can see, times 4 times my height, which is 7. All right, and this piece right here is calculated to be 3,100 plus 175.84. So my final answer here is going to be 3290.72 meter cube. All right, so remember, after you have gotten the formula, it's just to plug each values in and then solve. Now let's take this one. In this case, my diameter is going to be 10 centimeters. Let's use another color. So that's 10 centimeters, and this right here, my height is 6 centimeters. So let's plug the formula in again, as SA is equal to the 2B plus P8. So let's rewrite it for this. So that's 2, and the base in this case is a circle, so that's pi r squared, plus my perimeter, which is a circumference, that's 2 pi r times my h. Let's put the values in. 2 times, and I'm just going to bracket that just so that we don't have them confused. 2 times 3.14, and in this case, my r is going to be 5 centimeters, which is half of my diameter. All right, so that's 5 squared plus 2 times 3.14 times 5 times 6. And what's the value of this piece? 157 plus 188.4, and my final answer is going to be 345.4 cm cube. All right. Oh no. That's 188 cm squared, and forgive me right here, it's not cube, that's gonna be squared because it's surface area and not volume. All right, I hope this video would have helped you. Remember to hit that subscription button and share this video, like this video, leave a comment. Thank you for watching.